It's day 47 in the Big Brother house. It's feeling very strange today, obviously, because I've had a work day, like a social event. I've not been able to, and I'm hoping I'll be getting home after midnight. So I've had to adapt slightly today and come into work and come into one of my amazing office rooms to do my journal, because I do not want to skip this. It's so important for me. It's something that every day when I do it, even on my worst days, is just, I feel such a sense of achievement. So you probably heard some giggling in the background. I have my best friend, a guest appearance.
Hello.
That's all I am.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello.
This, if you've watched any of my videos, is Hinton, the person who I talk about and who is my bestest friend in the world. Without him, I would not be sat here doing this crazy journal today. So thank you. I love you to bits.
Yeah.
So I think today's content is just going to be, I think it's been a bit bittersweet coming in today, seeing some old faces, but seeing a lot of new faces. It's a reminder of how many faces have come and gone in my life. Like, you know, looking around and seeing hundreds of new faces, and expecting to see them faces and knowing that they're not going to be there because they've left. I think my learning today is that everything flows in my life. I think I'm learning now that people come into your life, they give you an experience and they leave. And being here today and seeing some faces that I've not seen in years, like pre-COVID, has just been a reminder that, you know, some come and go and some come and stay, and some come and without you even knowing they're still there. Like there's been faces I've seen today of people that I didn't even know still worked here. So that's my learning today. It's been a real it's been really interesting to kind of get that sense of feeling of, you know, how times change and how my experience in here has changed, and how I can relate this and take this experience into my own personal life. This does actually fit. I'm pretty sure this is linked to one of there was literally a post I saw this morning, and I'm going to use this one. So today's quote is, "Painful memories that arise aren't here to taunt you. They're here to remind you of how far you've come. Although the emotions are rooted in the past, this version of you is new." It's been quite emotional seeing some faces today, and kind of seeing how things have changed, but having my best friend by my side makes life so less of a challenge. So my happiness today is got to be that I'm glad I've pulled myself out to be here today, and I'm grateful for all the friendships that have come into my life, all the relationships that have come into my life, all my work colleagues that have come into my life. Some have stayed, some have gone. Everyone that has passed through my life, I am just grateful for the experience and the memories. And I'm hoping that the painful memories that it talks about in that quote slowly become just memories, because there are still a lot of things through my past that I look back on and I have a sense of guilt or frustration or upset or shame, and I want to just work to be a better person to make sure that they're just memories. That is it. We got some partying to do, so it's a strange post today. It's definitely going to be a quick one. It's less than 5 minutes at the moment, which is a first. But it's at that really awkward part of the day, and it's really awkward when I do this and I'm on my own, but to know you're sat there watching is, my heart is actually racing. I can feel myself sweating. Yeah, I can feel myself getting really, really sort of nervous. As you know, Hinton, this is a journal for my future self to look back on, to be my own best friend, to talk to myself as I would talk to you, to give you the encouragement, the love, the support and commitment that I give to you, that I need to give to myself. So, Stacey, I'm so proud of you for getting the courage to come in today. There are a few faces here today that you really didn't want to see, and you have seen them, and you have handled yourself with grace, and you've even mentioned to Hinton whether you should be the bigger person and go up to them and say hello. So I'm so proud of you for being someone that is willing to just let things go, move on, and to just keep learning, growing, and trying to be a better person. It's tough. Days like today have really kind of reflected how changes in your life can happen, like coming in and seeing it in this environment where it's not as emotionally connected as losing friends and relationships and, you know, family and things like that. It is easier for me to kind of visually see it and then be able to go away, think about it, and learn how I can adapt that into my personal life. So today is not just a day about coming together, seeing old work friends, having a social event, spending the day with my bestie. This is something that the changes that I can see in work and my acceptance of those is something that I can take away and into my personal life and make me a better person. So I love you. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well. The fact that you're sat here now, your little heart is racing. It's very interesting having someone else in the room, because this has always been a very personal experience for me. But I'm hoping more as time goes on over the next 320 something days, that there will be more people that I can bring into my journals that are forming part of my journey to growing, to evolving, to overcoming my trauma, my heartbreak, my reaching my goals. Hopefully this is the first of many settings that I will be sat doing my journaling over the next coming year. And as the first day was, it's just starting, just doing something is all it takes. And I've now popped my not in my room journal or not in my garden journal bubble. I'm absolutely shaking. And it's crazy because there isn't anything that Hinton doesn't know that I could tell him, but it's just, this is so important for me, for my growth, for everything. So it's an honour and a pleasure to have you here. Love you to pieces.
Thanks for having me. Stay kooky.
So you can come, you can do that. So Stacey, I love you. I'm so proud of you. You are such an amazing person. This guy has been there for you for so much, and you're going to be stuck with me through all the rest of the journey. Just keep being your amazing self, doing everything you can, and
stay
kooky.